What up guys, Stickman here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Asphalt Legends Unite and Sonic the Hedgehog collab that's going on in the game right now as a part of 2025's new campaign, Racing Around the World. It's very similar to 2024, the Year of Shadow, and 2023, Fast Friends Forever, so basically anything coming out this year is going to be related to racing in some way for the Sonic franchise, like Sonic Racing Cross World, Sonic Rumble, and now this. So I'll be breaking down everything that's a part of the event. Let's go. So for those that don't know, Asphalt Legends Unite used to be called Asphalt Legends 9. It's a free-to-play racing game. It's available on a ton of platforms, and at its core, it is basically still a mobile game, so keep that in mind. If you want to access the event and you're new to the game, make sure you head into career mode, and I'd recommend completing at least chapter 1. I think that was when I finally got the events tab to show up. It might show up a little bit earlier during the chapter, but do keep that in mind if you don't know where it is. But when you do progress through the game enough, you'll find this special events tab at the bottom of your screen with a Sonic icon letting you know that the event is now live. You'll find the event at the top, just click on enter. By the way, when you do get in, you're going to be greeted to a ton of great tracks from the Sonic franchise. I'm talking tracks from Sonic Generations, Shadow Generations, Sonic Frontiers, and even Sonic Runners, which is kind of crazy. Though thinking about it, Runners does make sense since Gameloft did make Runners Adventures, so that is kind of a cool little nod to it. But whoever picked these tracks is definitely a hardcore Sonic fan over at Gameloft. When you get into the event, you'll be greeted to 3 different tabs. One is for the Sonic Pass. Yep, there is a Sonic Battle Pass in this, and we'll get into that, trust me. Another is the Hot Deals, which is another way to get to the shop with some exclusive Sonic items and the ability to buy the pass. And of course you got Play, which takes you into the event. Let's talk about the gameplay first, and then we'll get to the MTX. So with the gameplay, when you click on Play, you're going to notice that today, May 29, you got 4 stages unlocked. So you can play from any of these 4 stages, or if you're watching this video maybe after May 29, any of the later stages as long as you actually unlock them. Keep in mind, anytime you want to play a stage, it's going to cost you 2 tickets, and you have 10 tickets usually at the start. So you get about 5 playthroughs, and then you got to wait for a cooldown before the tickets refill. But it's not too bad since it's about a 10-minute refill, at least for 1 ticket, so it's about 20 minutes for 2. Another thing to keep in mind is the bottom left shows you your ring counter. The more rings you get, the more stages you can unlock. Each stage can have one of 2 different objectives. One where you're 1v1ing another racer, or another where you have to get as many rings as possible before the time runs out. And the more rings you get, the more your timer increases. Before we get into the game, let's talk about the pass and the store items, since these are probably going to be the most controversial parts of this whole event. So yes, this event does have a battle pass associated with it. And of course you got 2 different types of tracks, a free track and a premium track. The free track, to be fair, does have some good rewards. Obviously, the paid track does have the better rewards, but the problem is it's a little bit much. It's a little bit much. Here's what it costs Canadian. Dude, 30 bucks for a pass is ridiculous. Like, I'm probably not going to pick this up. I don't know. I might cave, honestly. I don't know. We'll see. There are also more cars in the shop. These ones are much more reasonably priced. But the problem is, if you really want all of them, then it's about the same as the pass, so there is that. But luckily for me, I don't have to buy any of these to showcase them, so let's go. At tier 1 of the free pass, you get a Chow decal and 20 blueprints for the car associated with that decal so you can unlock it. Here's a look at the Chow decal. At tier 7 in the Sonic Pass, you get an Amy emoticon. At tier 9 for the free pass, you get an Eggman emoticon. And for the Sonic Pass, you get the Eggman decal, specifically for the Donkervoort. At tier 12, you get a Shadow emoticon in the Sonic Pass. And finally, at tier 16, you get a Sonic emoticon for the free pass and the Ultimate Arrow TT Sonic decal in the Sonic Pass. Take a look. In the shop, you can buy bundles for 4 different cars for the Sonic event, one for Tails, one for Knuckles, one for Shadow, and one for Amy. Take a look. So while it is unfortunate that a lot of the decals are locked behind paywalls, the good news is that's only if you want to keep these items after the event ends, because as long as the event is still running and you're someone like me or just any Sonic fan who got this game specifically just to play this event, you actually have access to every single one of these cars in the event to try out for as long as 27 days while the event is still active. I think that was a smart way to do it, you know, don't lock out the casual fans who only got the game for the event. It's already 10 times better than the Angry Birds 2 crossover, let me tell you. But yeah, that's enough yapping for me. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay from stream, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh? Yo, look at that Sonic statue, nice. Shark Splash? Oh, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Rev up those fryers. Let's boost. Yo, this car controls way better than like some of the other cars in the game. When I don't show up, don't criticize. Ah yeah, bro. Nothing like playing some racing games with SA2 music in the background. But yeah, this game is gorgeous, man. Look at it. Also, look at the rings. Picking up rings in a racing game is crazy. Okay, so when you spin dash, no, sorry, when you do the spin, it makes like a spin dash sound. And then when you crash, it actually like makes the Sonic death sounds. That's cool. It doesn't matter from SA2. Oh yeah, the best adventure game. You already know. All right, we gotta run it back. We gotta run it back. That was awesome. Let's go. All hail Shadow. We didn't get enough of that in Sonic X Shadow Gens, that's for sure. Oh, it's the one from Shadow the Hedgehog, isn't it? The 06 one was Crush 40, I think. Oh my god, dude. This brings me back to, like, the days when I'd, like, listen to music on my PSP. Because I didn't have an iPod. It's so funny, man. Imagine whipping out the PSP and just, like, listening to tracks on that thing. It was like super slow too, like the music player was terrible. Oh dude, okay, so I see now. Okay, the rings give you time. Makes sense. Oh! We're cooked. We got 4 seconds left. We got 4 seconds left. Come on, give me rings! Give me rings! Well. Let's go! Oh yeah. Classic City Escape. Look at the Chow car. Okay, so this one's a race. I see. Alright, where do we go? Do a spin? Take the dash pad. I missed the ramp there, but it's fine. Let's take this. Oh my god! Almost got hit by a train. That would have been pretty bad. Trust me and we will escape from the canyon, I guess. I don't know. I'll make it. I won't make it through. I need life support. Lots of life support. Dude, this game's graphics are crazy, though. You can't, like, deny. This is some of the craziest looking graphics I've ever seen. And this is a mobile game, so that's just, you know, insane. And the game is really well optimized. I will give it that. Like, it runs great on almost everything I play it on. So there is a lot to like about this game. Like I said, like, the core gameplay is really fun. It looks really good. It's just kind of grindy at times. And when I say at times, I mean a lot of times. Massive shout out to all the channel members, man. You guys are insane. We got Pack Sonic Gaming, Mr. Needlemouse, Hashim Ali, Speeder Light, Stiffiginer, James, Nostalgia Addict, Goku Black, MLM0130 The Tunes Maker, and Neon Flick. If you'd like to become a channel member, be sure to hit that join button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.